What's up, everybody? Welcome to Right Place Gaming. I am your host, Josh, and today I'm going to give my review on the Scuf controller for the Xbox One. My fiance purchased it for me about a month ago as a birthday gift, and I've had about a month to play with it and get used to it. So we're going to go over that. One of the things to note, obviously, are the triggers. The triggers are going to be shortened on the Scuf, so they feel pretty good, especially compared to like the stock triggers on a Xbox One normal controller. You get the shorter distance traveling for aiming and shooting when you're doing first person or third person shooter games, and then you also can adjust the triggers. They come with the tools to adjust the triggers to put it back to normal if you want to use it for like a racing game. One of the other things to note is I ordered the medium height joysticks on mine with the concave thumbsticks, and I feel like I should, because I have larger hands, I should have got the larger height joysticks. So it would feel a little bit more comfortable. If that makes sense. Because my hands are rather large, I feel like I'm missing out on not having the longer joysticks, so my hands can rest a little bit more at ease. One of the things I got when I ordered mine was the grips. So I don't know why I even got it. I just thought maybe it's a good idea. I mean, it's really hard to tell what you need whenever you order one because there's not a store you can go into and try them out and see what you need and play with it. You kind of just order your controller, and whatever shows up is what you're going to be stuck with. I also got the two back buttons on the back. I kind of, now that I keep playing, I play Destiny a lot, and now that I keep playing it more and more, I really wish I got the four buttons. So that's one thing I can recommend to people is get the four buttons because you may actually need it. At least in Destiny, X is the revive, and I could be holding that down while I'm aiming. But right now I'll have is jump and duck as my two back buttons. It's really mainly it as far as what you get with the controller. Some things I'm going to go over though is I have a uh, Turtle Beach headset, and mine actually does work with the Scuf without having to have any modifications. But if you have like the $50 Turtle Beach headset, those will not work with the Scuf controller. You'll have to actually file down the adapter that plugs in the bottom of your controller to make it fit. It's not something most people want to do. They don't want to sit there and like hack away at something they paid money for to make sure it works with something else they paid money for. The other thing to note is on my controller, I've got like a couple like chips and wrinkles on the paint. This is only from 1 month of use, and I don't know like if that's covered under the manufacturer's warranty with the Scuf controller or not. But overall, I like the way it looks. I like the way it feels, regardless of the paint wrinkling and the chipping. Other thing to point out is the price. So the Xbox, Microsoft announced the Elite controller is going to come out at 150. A Scuf controller like mine with a lot of the add-ons came out to about $206 shipped. And when we ordered it, the shipping had claimed, it was going to be a couple weeks, which is fine. But it turned out to be a lot longer, like 3-4 weeks to actually get our Scuf controller in, which is kind of disappointing. When you pay so much money for a controller, you want to use it right away, and to wait that long. And they have an option to pay for faster shipping, obviously, to move your controller ahead of the line to get yours built faster. But we didn't do that. We just went with the basic. I mean, that's it. Overall, the controller feels great. Is it worth the $200? I think so. I'm so used to it now when I play first-person shooters that I can imagine going back to a normal controller. So, I mean, I can be without it. Like, I think at one point my headset wasn't working with it, and I had to switch over to a normal controller, and it was driving me crazy not having the back buttons and not having the shortened triggers. So I'm so used to it that I really enjoy it. Coming November, when the Elite controller comes out to market, we'll do a side-by-side comparison between the two. I actually like the Elite controller idea of being able to switch out my joysticks and everything without having to reorder anything. So we'll get more into that when the time comes. But that's my review. Is it worth it? I think so. I think it's a great controller, and especially if you play first-person or third-person shooters, it's worth buying. We are not sponsored by Scuf. I wish we were because I'd like some free stuff, but we're not. This is just an unbiased review of a thing I bought. So follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Like and subscribe. If you like the video, leave us a comment. Let us know what you liked or what you didn't like, what we can improve on. And thanks. Have a great day.